running as an independent. He's not a Republican. He's certainly not a Democrat, but he is an independent. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Stan Caplan.
This is not a Republican meeting, okay? Thank you, Dan Summers, for putting this on and for having the courage to have somebody come up here that used to be a Republican but is no longer. And let me tell you why. I go out on the streets all the time to talk about people and talk to people in my district. I will tell you in this little talk today, not my talking points, but what they are telling me and how they feel. Number one, they are disgusted with politics. Number two, 95% of them cannot tell you who their representative is. And for good reason. Number three, they feel like whether it's a Democrat or a Republican, once they go to Washington, D.C., they become immersed in that swamp and they become the uniparty. They start looking after their own self-interest and they forget about the people that sent them there. They want to be represented. They're also telling me that they're having a difficult time financially today. They tell me when they go to the grocery store, prices are going up. It seems like every week. They've got bills to pay. Everything's going up. They need relief. I can give you talking points. Yes, we need more energy independence to bring prices down. Yes, we need to cut government spending. Yes, we need lower prescription prices. My voters need relief now. I have drafted 13 bills in preparation for my participation in the next Congress. The first one is the Personal Income Tax Relief Act. And what that says is that no one will pay any federal income tax on the first $50,000 of earned income. And there's a cost of living adjustment. These people, my voters, and maybe some of you too, need financial relief now for their necessities and not to send the money to the government to be wasted. Let me tell you what else I'm hearing for my people. Enough of this nonsense about compassion. They're tired of being treated like second-class citizens. Have you seen where the illegals seem to jump in front of the line with all the freebies? My voters do not want homeless, illegals, and criminals in their neighborhood. Is there anybody, raise your hand, if you want criminals, illegals, and homeless in your neighborhood at your kids' school grounds in front of your business? Anybody? Okay, it's time somebody said these things. You see, I've not been in politics long, 2 years. It's an ugly business. You have people that are hypocrites. They'll say what they need to say. We need people that have the passion and the courage to do this for the right reasons, not to go up there and be part of the club. Enough is enough. So I have sponsored my 13th bill. Here it is, referred to as H.R. 1. It's in proper format, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because I don't want to wait till a year from January when I'm in Congress. I'm going to deliver this to Congressman Issa, and I'm going to deliver it to my opponent, Congresswoman Sarah Jacobs. Bipartisan. It's called the Congressional Get Rid of Homeless, Illegals, and Criminals Act of 2024. Thank you. Let me tell you what else. The crap that you're being told to believe today is unbelievable. It's enough that you hear a man can get pregnant, that he can chest feed a baby, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Do you know that less than 1% of people in this country claim to be transgenders? Okay? Now, they deserve the same constitutional protections. They deserve the same due process. They do not deserve the right to push their agenda on 99.5% of us. I want it out of the schools. Thank you. I don't want this nonsense about telling a little elementary school kid that he or she can be the other sex. The people that do this, first of all, I want their school defunded or closed. Second of all, I want that teacher fired. And third of all, if it's deemed that that child is emotionally harmed by that person, I want that person in jail. Period. End. Stop. Okay? No more nonsense, people. Just some of you watch MSNBC, CNN, whatever. Okay. If you watch it enough, they're going to start believing you're the opposite sex. Push back. Stand up. I'm running to get you motivated. I will protect you. Okay, so I'll be the champion for the homeless, because my plan for years I've been saying, these people, they're drug addicts, okay? They're mentally ill, okay? A lot of them don't even know they're on the street, and they don't care. I want them picked up, and I want them put in professional treatment centers. They don't have to say when they get out, hey, we're going to be compassionate, we're going to treat them just right. We're going to give them the right diagnosis, the right treatment, we're going to rehab them, we're going to give them job training, and we're even going to help them get a job when they're ready. And when the independent medical review board says, I think you're ready to be released, not until. No more of these voucher motels, no more criminals all over the place taking little girls into their hotel, drugging them up. I've had it. Are you fed up too? Yes? Okay. All right, so I'm the champion of the homeless. I'm the champion for women's rights, because if I'm a woman and I work my tail off for years and years, and I want to, get a scholarship to school, and all of a sudden some freak comes and says he changed his sex, he's not going to compete against, a woman. We're going to have a law against that. In fact, he should probably be in one of my professional treatment centers. We're also going to protect little kids, so I'm going to champion women's rights, the homeless, and little children. When they go to school, leave them alone. What do they say? Reading, writing, arithmetic? Okay, let's stick to the basics. Let's stop messing up in the heads and the nonsense about don't tell your parents that we told you this. I mean, think about that for a minute, okay? Folks, they've pushed you so far, that even all these politicians today are saying, well, I can't do this maybe because we don't have, it's not treason. Bullcrap. What do the Democrats do? They'll find a definition for treason, okay? It's time for Republicans, strong independents. I don't care if it's a Republican or not. Don't vote the party. Don't vote the party. You vote the candidate that sounds like you sound when you're sitting around talking to your best friend, but you're afraid to say it out loud, okay? Vote for me. I will take care of you. Thank you.